book of Joshua begins with a huge transition. Moses is gone. Joshua is now the leader of Israel. Imagine how intimidating that must have been. But God speaks directly to Joshua with these powerful words. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. Joshua 1:9. God gives Joshua 3 key instructions. 1. Be strong and courageous. Don't let fear hold you back. 2. Obey God's word. Meditate on it day and night. 3. Step forward in faith. It's time to lead Israel into the promised land. This chapter is a reminder for us. When God calls us to something big, He also gives us the strength to do it. Before entering the land, Joshua sends 2 spies who are into Jericho to gather information. But their mission takes a wild turn when the king of Jericho finds out and tries to capture them. A woman named Rahab, a Canaanite prostitute, hides the spies and protects them. Why? Because she has heard of Israel's God and believes He is the true God. She tells the spies, "The Lord your God is God in heaven above and on the earth below." Joshua 2:11. Because of her faith, Rahab is spared when Israel conquers Jericho, and she even becomes part of Jesus' family line. Matthew 1:5. This story reminds us, God's grace reaches everyone, no matter their past. Faith in Him changes everything. Now comes the moment of truth. It's time to cross the Jordan River. But there's one big problem. The river is at a flood stage. Rushing waters, no bridges, no boats. But God tells Joshua, when the feet of the priests carrying the Ark of the Covenant touch the water, the river will stop flowing. And guess what? That's exactly what happens. The moment the priests step in, the water stops. Miles upstream, and the Israelites walk across on dry ground. This is a huge reminder. Faith requires stepping forward, even when we don't see how things will work out. After Israel crosses the Jordan, God commands them to set up a memorial. Joshua selects 12 men, one from each tribe, to take stones from the river. They set them up as a rare reminder of God's power and faithfulness. Joshua tells the people, when your children ask what these stones mean, tell them about the miracle God performed. Why is this important? Because we are forgetful. God does amazing things, but if we don't remember and pass it on, we lose sight of His faithfulness. This challenges us. What memorial stones are we setting up in our lives? How are we remembering and sharing God's faithfulness with the next generation?